Let's see. Let's see here. I think I have everything set up. Did I get my... Hold up. I appear to have not gotten this completely set up. There we go. That should be better. Should be, but... Everything seems to be moving properly. I'm not entirely sure if chat works, because I've never actually seen or tried YouTube when it comes to this. I guess let's just start off with one of these. Gray has the better buster, so let's just go with that.
Well, how's that lock coming? This is one tough nut to crack, but I'm almost there. Yes! Got it! We're in! Not again! It looks like this isn't it either! I was hoping we'd find it on the first try, and show it off to the guys back at Hunter's Camp. Hey, there's something in there. What the?
Been a while since I've heard this voice acting.
A Reploid kid? No way! What's it doing here? Hey, don't touch it. If you trip the security, we'll have mechanoids crawling all over us.
He did it anyways.
What the... What happened?
People died.
Where am I? Who am I? Oh, I can't remember anything. Who are you?
I am Pandora. Gray, I'm here to dispose of you.
Gray? Is that my name? What do you mean, dispose of me?
You are like me, a Megaman, before the mind control sequence was completed.
Megaman? Mind control? What have you done to me?
Defectives must be disposed of.
I don't think this guy will be needing his weapon anymore. Ah! Why did she call me defective? Anyway, I have to find a way out of here before they kill me.
Been a while since I played this game. Unfortunately, I'm incapable of charging the buster yet because I don't have... Hey there, Poppy. And indeed, a friend does watch over me. Let me know if the audio is good. Game audio slightly too loud. Yeah, I figured it would be like that. There we go. How about that?
Where am I? Whoa, hey! Let's just calm down, okay? Are you here to kill me? I'm the one who found you outside the camp.
Seems good. Alright, that's good.
Put down your weapon. I'm not going to hurt you. You helped me? Yeah, don't mention it. What's your name? And what the heck happened to you? Gray. At least that's what she called me anyway. When I woke up, I was inside some kind of building, and there was a woman. She said her name was Pandora. Right before she tried to kill me, I ran. Everything after that is a blur. Well, there must be some reason you can't remember. Don't let it get you down. It'll all come back to you. This is Hunter's Camp, a gathering place for bounty hunters. They're a pretty rowdy bunch, but they're all good people. It's good to have guys like them around. Hey, you haven't had a chance to see the camp yet.
Yep, this is the voice acting. So, the funniest part is, you remember that video I showed you of Megaman ZXA's voice acting? These are the same guys. Doing a slightly better job.
Okay, exit this room and meet me at the trans server next door. There's something I want to show you. Thank you for saving me. Like I said, don't mention it. I'm sure you would have done the same for me.
No. I've only ever played the NES Mega Man games. This was the first Mega Man I've ever completed. And hey Mayor, how is this running for you? That machine's called a trans server. You can use it to save data. Go ahead, get up there and press up on the control pad. Up. I got a hunter's license. So, I've played this a couple times. A couple. So let's just save right here. Stream is running great. Oh, that's good. I forgot how to speak English for a bit there. No buffering issues. Nice. A hunter's license? I don't get it. By accessing the server, you've been officially registered as a hunter. There are trans servers spread all over the place. When you find one, be sure to save, and save often. Wait a minute, I never said that I wanted to be a hunter. Just keep it. There are a lot of illegal hunters, raiders out and such out there. You can't get into hunter's camp without your hunter's license. Take a look around later on. Oh, by the way, do you want to help me with a mission? A mission? Job requests we hunters get now and then. You get paid when you carry out a job successfully. Hey, it's a living. I like how the voice acting stopped. Yeah, they had to save space because it was a DS game, I guess. Anyway, I've got to get ready for the mission, so I'll be at the station. Give me a holler when you're ready to go. Oh yeah, and then this lady just explains how checkpoints work. So basically what happens is when those things are activated, you gotta use about 100 energy crystals. But these not only act as checkpoints, but you can warp to them. And on the bottom screen, which is on the bottom left for the stream, any red dots are places you can warp to. This is one of the 2 Mega Man games that's more of a Metroidvania than anything else. Connected to the bad internet again. She gives you an E-tank later on, I don't remember how.
For this mission, we have to take this container to Legion headquarters. Legion? I guess I've got a lot to learn. Man, you must have bumped your head pretty hard. Let's roll out.
Not a lot of concern over that, huh? Man's got a super concussion, and you're just like, let's roll out.
Legion is the coalition government created after the war, several centuries ago, by representatives from every nation. It makes laws that govern the lives of humans and Riploids. Basically, it's the most powerful organization on Earth. I bet the Legion database has info about you too. That's why I invited you to come along.
Isn't using a train for just one container overdoing it a little?
The stuff in that container is called biometal. It's very rare and very valuable. We recovered it from some raiders, who pillaged it from ancient ruins. Legion pays huge bounties for biometal, so there's a reason we overdo it.
Biometal? Why does that sound familiar?
Does he know about me?
Who said that?
You can hear me?
What? Who's there?
The ultimate.
Dang, Mavericks. They're going for the engine. You wait here.
You!
There you are, defective Megaman.
Pandora? You couldn't dispose of this one measly imp?
My apologies, Prometheus.
No matter. We'll finish him off and take back the biometal. I've had it! Do you think I'm just going to sit here and let you two kill me when I don't even know why?
Expert sentence. Right there.
Just lay there and die quietly, scum. No way! I'm...
Oh, that's weird. Not being able to use bold and italics.
Since you can hear me, we should be able to Mega Merge. I'll lend you my strength.
Who are you?
I'm Biometal Model A. Now I want you to focus. Okay, now Mega Merge as loud as you can.
Mega Merge!
Oh, that's weird.
Mega Systems online.
Odd that it deleted that bit. There's a lot to get used to when it comes to YouTube streaming, I guess. Yep, Mega Merge. Temporary nudity allows me to transform into a robot. Also makes me very angry.
This power coursing through me. What is it? I feel like I know this power. This is Mega Man power.
Mega Man, Model A.
Well, isn't this a surprise? Our defective just Mega Merged. I've got to hand it to you. It looks like you've got what it takes to participate in this little game.
Prometheus, isn't that kid...
No matter. So Gray, you can keep the Model A. For now. You've got a few more encounters with other Mega Men ahead of you. You must defeat them in battle. If you somehow manage to survive until the end, then you'll know who you really are. And perhaps all there is to know about the world. So let the game begin. His game of destiny.
Okay.
Game of destiny? What's up with them? Oh shoot, I have to help the others.
Wait a minute, shouldn't we be getting out of here?
Yeah, let's just jump off this train going like 60 miles per hour.
If you don't want to come, transform me back to normal. And I'll go by myself.
Okay, I'll go. anything is better than what those guys were going to do to me. I'll help you. If you promise not to leave me. Deal?
Okay, let's go.
I'm not good at these games, by the way. I fully expected him to say, oh shit. I think the closest to a curse word that is in this game is like one instance of someone saying hell. And that's it.
Model A, you broke rule. You make big mistake. The one you choose, no good.
So the funny thing about this guy is, as with a lot of characters in this game, they have different lines for if you're either Ash or Gray. If you're playing as Ash, he says, like, you make big mistake. I think it was something along the lines of, Megaman Model A, girl? No good. And then, you know, you engage the boss battle.
He defective. You lend him your power. No good.
Mistake? What are you yapping about? You don't know me.
Who's this? He's different from the other Mavericks.
Me not Maverick. Me Pseudoroid. Me Buckfire. You get away from Prometheus and Pandora. But not from I. Buckfire, obey rule. Buckfire will pummel you into ground.
So I've been away from this game for a long time. His voice changed. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Our future. Our world. Yeah!
So here's something that's actually really cool. You know, as Model A said right here. So I can transform into the bosses that I've defeated. It's actually kind of cool. You solve a lot of mini puzzles with this sort of thing.
Is that power why everyone wants biometal so bad?
Beats me. I'm not even sure why I was created. This train is all out of chug, so let's head back to the camp and figure out another way to get to Legion headquarters.
Are you going to help me?
Well, it's that or you'll leave me here, right? Besides, we got goons after us and we don't know why. It's better for the both of us that we work together.
Thank you. First, we have to help the people who are injured.
What? Forget about those hunters and let's get back to camp.
No way! I'm not leaving them. If you don't want to come, I can go by my...
Okay, all right already. For crying out loud. Why do you have to be the only one around I could mega merge with?
So yeah, I'm now able to transform into this whenever I want. Each of them have different abilities. Buckfire is easily the most spammy. And the thing is, when he dashes, he can cut things that are just above him. And if you use it just right, oop, not like that. You can cheat some things out of it. You're not supposed to be able to do that. You're supposed to get that later on, I think, with Queen Bee.
So, you're the one who submitted the mission report. I'm connecting your trans server to Legions via a secure channel. So, you're the Biometal's chosen one, a Mega Man.
Who are you dudes?
You dudes? I guess you really have lost your memory.
Go easy on him, Mikhail. He doesn't know any better.
We are called the Sage Trinity, and we are the supreme authority of Legion. I'm Master Thomas.
And I'm Master Mikhail. Nice to meet you, Mega Man. And I am Master Albert. How do you do, Gray?
How do you know my name? Have we met before?
Calm down. We know about you from the Hunter's report. We're running your file through the Legion database now.
We'll soon know who you really are. Meanwhile, so you're not just sitting around waiting, we have a mission for you. We'd like you to bring the biometal directly to us. It seems the train bound for Legion headquarters was damaged. That card key should allow you access to a new area. There's a crashed Raider airship not far from you. Find it and you should be able to get the parts you need to repair the train.
The biometal holds technology and information that we do not fully understand, like the Mega Mechanism, which allows you to Mega Merge and become a Mega Man.
And not to mention centuries worth of lost history.
That's enough, Mikhail. We have a duty to study the biometal, so its secrets are never misused. Gray, can we count on you?
Well, the thing is, this is a sequel to, ZX, and it was misused then, so it's probably going to be misused again.
So, if I go to Legion, you'll tell me about Model A?
That is correct. First, head for the crash site. Dangers abound, so give heed to the directions of your fellow hunters.
But yeah, this is a game I played a lot as a kid. Oh yeah, he can't jump off walls like everyone else can. Now, this area has quite possibly one of the most annoying mini-bosses in the game. But pretty good music. But that's kind of a staple of Mega Man, honestly. Oh yeah, can't get there yet. Oh yeah. There is a bit of relearning to go on, because it's been years since I've played this game. I mean, I think around the time that I last played this, it was still pretty new. Surprising that I can remember as much of it as I can. I think this is where the boss starts to come into play. Yep, this is where it comes in. Duck. It can either be like the easiest time, or it can be the most obnoxious. Oop. Right into it. Yeah, pretty much. It's the best attack to use against this thing as well. There we go. That thing's just always obnoxious to fight. No exceptions. There's a way to really cheese that and get the heart upgrade up there. Remember when DSs were cool to have? Yeah, I do. I also remember when the Game Boy Advance was cool to have. Oh, yeah, these things. They're annoying. Can one of these things drop me health? Or just give me that? That's great too. Sometimes when it comes to these Mega Man games, it's like you need something, but it won't give it to you. The joys of this. It's just giving me energy crystals. And weapon energy. Mostly weapon energy. Energy crystal. Oop. Energy crystal. I need health. Because those things pretty much always hit me. I guess I might as well just die then. This game is really stingy with health pickups, by the way. Let's see if I can manage this. There we go. Slight health upgrade is always nice. And then a boss gate. Oh yeah, so here's a weird thing. There's 3 elemental types in this entire game. There is fire, which Buckfire is very obviously a part of. He yells all his attacks as he does them. Yeah. But Buckfire does fire damage. But fire is weak to electricity. Electricity is weak to ice, and ice is weak to fire. So I've essentially only got Model A to use against this upcoming boss.
For a raider to make it this far is quite something. I like you. Accept my thorny embrace and allow your soul to be scattered like petals on the breeze.
Stay away from me!
Stop! Like honeybees, one by one they are drawn to my nectar. You're quite a handsome boy. I like you.
So you're the one who caused the security system to malfunction.
I'm planting a seed. A seed that will lay the foundation for the new world and the new king.
Yeah, they do that a lot in this.
The fear of those unfortunate enough
Even if it's
to
completely
wander into
unnecessary.
this power. I am Rosepark. Come and cry in my bosom. Cry out in terror and pain.
Oop. There's gonna be a lot of that, I guess. What is it, Mare? What about his design? Oh, jeez. Wasn't paying attention. Specifically the crotch. Oh, that's game over. I did not have a lot of, lives. Whoops. That's the main reason I hate that spider, actually, because it usually drains you of lives. Simply because it's so cramped. And yeah, there's a lot of crotch spikes in this game. Prometheus has one, Rosebark has one. There's probably more that I'm not remembering. I think Aeolus has one as well. Oh yeah, I have to go through everything again. Luckily, this game allows you to skip cutscenes. That really should not be something that is a commodity. Get me some crystals. I forget. Actually, I can't really do anything there yet. But yeah, this is definitely a Mega Man game. It will beat you up a lot. I don't know if I've tried Buckfire's trick here. Nothing too important for me. Also, I seem to have double tap dash on. Can I... I'm gonna say something kind of embarrassing. Is that so? Let's see, is that it? I have never played a game even related to Mega Man. I mean, not everyone's played Mega Man. It's like how some people haven't played any Castlevania games. Oop, I forgot what buttons I had found. That attack is the worst one. That one was just me. But yeah, it's like Spark Attack actually doesn't show up if you play on beginner mode. But if you show up on normal mode, it will. As for this attack, it gets more powerful the more things you got targeted. Problem is, it uses weapon energy. There we go. That's a little better. If only I didn't die the first time. Oop. I love how All Might shouts the country name alongside Punch. Oh, are you still watching my hero. Wow. Normally I take damage to that enemy. So we gotta go through the episode again and crotch flower. Yeah, I think that's more of a mistranslation than anything. Man, I am doing terrible. I don't remember this boss being all that hard. Oop. I also don't remember him spamming that attack as often. Did I play it on beginner mode all those years ago? I think I might have or something. Ooh, that slowdown. There we go. Now he's dead.
I underestimated you. I had no idea your power was so fiery. I'm wilting. Wilting.
I'm pretty sure I might have actually played this on beginner mode when I was little. That'd explain a lot. That, or I've gotten significantly worse. Also possible. So, here's Rose Spark. You might notice something. Not only is he slow as fuck, but he doesn't jump very well. But you can do this. It's, something. He doesn't get used very much compared to most others.
You're one of the gang who attacked our airship, aren't you? No! Stop! Stay away!
It's no use. He's in a total panic.
Calm down. I'm here to help you.
Stay back! Get away!
He did.
What the heck just happened?
Total and utter defeat. That man, unable to endure the terror, fell victim to Model W.
We've got trailer voiceover here.
Model W? This humongous thing is a biometal?
Cross-checking. Data match found. Subject is Megaman Model A.
What the heck?
Yeah, it
are
does
you
have a lot
guys?
of dialogue. It's mostly in the beginning portion when it's trying to establish everything, and then it starts having less and less of it until the final portion where it has a lot of it again.
You, the chosen one for Model A? What a disappointment. I am Aeolus, the Wind Mega Man, Model H.
Codename Sharnak, Shadow Mega Man, Model P.
This guy's actually kind of cool. When you unlock his transformation, it's a lot of fun to play as him.
Model H? Model P? Are these the other Mega Men Prometheus was talking about?
Operational time limit exceeded. Retrieve Model W.
Wait! You think you can just run away?
Us?
Yes.
Run away? Don't be stupid. We're letting you go. For now.
Present primary objective is development and retrieval of Biometal Model W. Engaging Mega Man Model A in combat. Does not fall within strategic operational parameters.
What? So you're just going to ignore us, huh?
You understand correctly. We can end you at any time. You would do well to hone your skills by the next time we meet.
Finally, we were able to reach you. Are you okay? We've verified that the security system has indeed been disarmed. Now you should be able to continue.
So yeah, that's just the tutorial on not Buckfire, but Rose Spark. Mega Man the movie. Pretty much, it does really like putting as much dialogue as possible in the very beginning. Oh yeah, this one's basically just the tutorial of all of the weaknesses to everything. We can't go here yet. Oh yeah, can't go there either. I have to use the trans server to teleport. So we have fire, we have electricity, now we need ice. I mean, a Mega Man movie would be interesting. We've got a Sonic movie, we've got a Mario movie. Or at least those two are coming out. I forget, can I actually do much with this yet? Nope. I always forget what secrets there are. Oop, that was late. A whole lot of nothing there. That just led to where I was. Astro Boy is the closest thing to a Mega Man movie right now. Well, Astro Boy did influence Mega Man, so... So you like ice levels? I sure as hell don't. That was almost instant death. Oh yeah, you can't access that yet. Don't mind me, I'm a fire user underwater. This boss is a complete joke, pretty much no matter how you fight it. It'll fire, like, missiles sometimes, and by sometimes I really mean sometimes. Oop. I tend not to like ice levels personally, but that's mostly because it's very slippery. And I don't like slipping around. I gotta get that portion to respawn. Oh yeah, I have to be human to even catch it. Or do I just have to accept the quest? Oh, that works. Oh, yeah. So the thing about the Reploid form, or human form, depending on what you chose, they swim. but only those forms swim. Every other form, no, not so much. Go! Usually for me, I have to be hot to be too lazy to do anything. Ooh! Don't mind if I do. Honestly, I'd kind of want to make something similar to this, because this is a really fun game to play. And only Rally got up. I mean, if you're sleeping for most of the day, it's usually because you haven't done much. A body that hasn't much to do tends to get really sleepy. Ooh. Those things are invulnerable. I don't remember this much slowdown. Absurdly late and absurdly tired. I mean, how much have you done at all today, movement-wise? And does literally any game reach 60 FPS? Yeah, actually. Quite a few of them. The Pokemon games are pretty good with that. I hate these things. Well, it may not have happened much like usually, but it's a very common thing to, like, if you're not doing anything the whole day, to get really sleepy. It's a normal human response to that kind of thing. Well, at least you're sleeping more. I forget if this boss is, like, really difficult or not.
Prometheus said he found someone interesting. I came to see who it was. Thetis, he's nothing more than a kid, like you.
Hey, you're not that much older than me.
What is it with you people?
Didn't Prometheus tell you that you'd meet other Mega Men? My name is Thetis, the Ice Mega Man, chosen one for Model L.
I'm Atlas, the Flame Mega Man, chosen one for Model F. Don't tell me you don't know about the game of Destiny, in which the winner becomes the king of the world.
King of the world? This just gets bigger and bigger.
Look, I don't care about that. All I know is that if I beat them, I get to find out who I am and where I came from.
Sorry, I'm not in the mood to fight you right now. We've got other things to do.
Then why'd you teleport
I've got no
down?
time for some kid who became a Mega Man by accident. You look like you could use a nice cold dip.
Welcome to my Sub-Zero world, where even time freezes. You've got some nerve calling yourself a Mega Man defective. I, Chronoforce, will take that biometal off your hands.
I'll read that in a bit. Nope. I forgot to use my special move there. Here, just let me jump straight into your attack. He sounds like David Hayter. Yeah, kinda.
A pawn in the palm of his hand. All you can hope to do is just flail about in the little time you have left.
Who is this he, his, him guy everyone keeps talking about?
I bet he's the one calling the shots. Behind those other Mega Men. Game of Destiny. King of the world. This is all getting complicated.
Not really. I am now a fish. I'm currently Chronoforce. I just used Oh yeah. So I can slow down time. It's also impossible for me to enter doors. Now we can solve this. Or work on solving that. I would honestly like more games where I can transform into, like, bosses or enemies that I've defeated. Because that's always a really fun thing to be able to do. Bosses is probably easier to manage. That angle makes it a little hard to hit ya. You see this? This is what Queen Bee can activate. I do not have Queen Bee, and I won't have her for a while. Though it would be nice, because then I could fly. He just committed suicide off screen. Thank goodness for invulnerability frames. He just goes off into his own... I don't know where he's going, actually. Can't open that. But yeah, since you don't know what E-tanks are like, Poppy, essentially when I'm at full health, I can basically charge up these E-tanks, and they act as like a health recovery thing. So generally you want to be at full health. That's new. There are some mini-bosses in this game that will literally just be gotcha, gotcha. Nothing else. Get out of there. And somehow that is how you're supposed to power the generators here. Good news is, though, this is one of the first areas that has a midpoint where you can save data and all that. There's not many areas that let you do that. See, I didn't go into this room yet. Oh yeah, you get a digger guy to go after that later. Now to beat up this person.
Wait! So you managed to stay alive, Megaman Model A. Don't tell me you're here to help the Raiders. They're not even your allies.
I won't just stand by while innocent people are being hurt.
You're not innocent, just ignorant. The history of the world, the history of the war. And now, the strongest of those, who evolved as a product of war, remain. A newly crowned king of Mega Men will soon spawn a new evolution. Those who die ignorant are simply unable to keep pace with progress.
So you feed them to Model W? I'd say that's pretty barbaric progress.
What would you know? You can't even comprehend your own power. If I'm the one that's wrong, try and beat me.
Okay.
Mega Merge!
Now she's just having a fit. Well, I won.
Even if you are a defective, there's no changing the fact that you are still one of his creations. Very well, I yield to you. If you have the determination to fight, one day you will know who you really are, but regret that you didn't die ignorant.
What's happening? Model A! Yeah!
Yeah, it is a neat kind of detail.
Model A? What the heck is that?
Yeah. Oftentimes it doesn't have any voice. I think they were trying to conserve space. Because from what I understand, DS games didn't usually have voice acting, and when they did, it was very minimal, or the game was really short. Sorry, just getting some gum.
Was that the data recorded on me that those Sage guys were talking about? The data on the one who made Model W? And me?
Are you okay, Model A? We need to help the others. I think they ran this way.
If they attack, I'm dead. If this is a test, what are you planning in the future, cousin? Oh, hey, Sturm. I don't know what I'm planning in the future. I was mostly just trying to find a way that Mare could watch without it buffering 24/7. I might continue with this game until I beat it. So here's our first Mega Man. You may notice on the bottom screen, there's something right here. Let's see. I don't remember if I can edit it from here. I think I have to edit it on the start menu. Yeah. So I can change this to work in any way I want it to. So I could do like this. And by doing that, now they all do this. It's kind of neat, also incredibly pointless. Because pretty much the only thing you can do is, like, small little edits. It's also kind of finicky to put down. Generally speaking, though, there is no real reason to edit these. You could usually do, like, this if there's something low on the ground. Is it cute? What do you mean? And hello, Blacklight. I'm not sure I'm familiar with you. Wait. I'm an idiot. I'm supposed to go on the train. Or like, I just skips it. It's like, you've already gone through the train once, why do it again? Wait, I can buy a bucket? I don't remember this. They just give me a bucket. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. I accidentally triggered that. Yeah, not sure why, but that's what all the bikes do in this. They always jump over you and then crash into something. Yeah, all these bikers, they just lost everything. Including their minds. This room has a point. Alright. Time for probably my favorite.
Target acquired. Initiate information analysis. Commence planned combat procedure. Input response.
Oh man, this guy's the weirdest of them all.
Invalid input. Input response.
Well, if this is the only way for me to find out who I really am...
Response accepted. Commence combat. Megaman.
Man just basically asked if he wants to RP with me. Those can be a little hard to dodge sometimes. Oh, hello. Thanks for teleporting right on me. Where are my E-tanks again? Alright, there they are. And stop with that.
Damage. Critical. Hazardous to proceed with combat engagement. In present condition, retreating.
Nothing like a little bit of pain to start off the day.
Model W was created by one of the Sage Trinity?
That means that he and Prometheus are connected somehow. Behind the scenes. And it means that we can't even trust the Sage Trinity. Yet you still want to go?
Come on, Model A. They're the only ones who know about us.
The data recorded on me is getting more and more outrageous.
So now we've got our second Mega Man. The spammy boy. I can see more and grab onto stuff. Also, I've got a map that helps me look for secrets. I think there's something down here too. No? Serval watches over in confusion. Pretty much the entire stream. I am dying, Squirtle. Welcome, Carlos. I am not dying as much now. Nope. That's right, I should be doing this. This is a very spammy character and it's perfect for me. Even if I do take a lot of stupid damage like that. Oh, thanks.
I can't stand Mavericks. It's hard to believe that they're cooperating. They may be simply taking orders from a leader.
What do they want? To make enemies with every nation on the planet?
Want? What if they're just fed up with the world? What?
That delivery.
A new rule for the evolution of the ultimate Mega Man. And there's one scientist who wants to see that evolution through to its end.
What are you saying? No! You didn't!
I have a proposal. A proposal to this world I've led for centuries. A system to come up with fair solutions based on the doctrine of the Sage Trinity. If you're opposed, then just try and stop me.
Hey, isn't that biometal?
2 of the ciphers have been broken. I wonder just how much information has been compromised. I wanted to dispose of you sooner, but things didn't go exactly as planned.
You are the one who's been trying to have us killed?
Don't look so angry. Welcome to Legion, defective.
Master Albert!
We will meet again. You are, after all, made in my image.
He was there and he was just like...
I see. I'll tell you everything we know. With these mechanical bodies, we've been able to live for centuries. When Albert became one of the Sage Trinity those centuries ago, he was already working on Model W. Also, I looked
He just
you up on our
no-clipped out, yeah.
database, Gray.
And what did you find out about me?
Absolutely nothing.
Well, there was no data on you.
Exactly what I
That
said.
you never existed.
That's ridiculous! You're lying!
No, it was deleted.
I'm not sure what you are, but Albert said that you were made in his image. I'm afraid that because you showed up, he had to speed up his plan. I'm not exactly sure why, though.
I come all this way, go through all that, almost get killed, and all you can tell me is that you don't know anything?
Gentlemen, bad news. We have Maverick showing up all over the world. Albert has started hunting for food for his Model W.
He knows the jig is up! He's going for a Hail Mary! Let's go, Gray!
But I...
Come on! Let's go make Albert tell us everything he knows! And yeah, we can do heroic rescues along the way.
I can't. I don't know anything about myself or the world.
Just do it.
How can I stand up to Albert, who knows everything?
So far the only thing he's done is float menacingly and block all of our attacks.
But I know you! You're a tough-talking, stubborn kid who helps people he doesn't know, without expecting anything in return. A kind, crazy fool. Are you just gonna let people suffer? Some conscience you have. What happened to, I shouldn't need a reason to save lives?
You're right. There's still something I can do. Let's go, Model A.
Well, that was easy.
Maybe we can't win, but we're the only ones who stand a chance of beating Albert.
Thank you, Gray. I'd like you to go on another mission. I want you to stop Albert's plan and save our world. I've added new transport destinations to the Transerver. I'm counting on you.
And that's how you move around in a government setting. So we've got a few areas. We've got the scrapyard. We've got a highway. We've got floating ruins. And the control center. Let's see if I can remember what everything gives us. Floating ruins is Aeolus. Highway is Thetis. Scrapyard is Voltron. And control center is Queen Bee. So let's get ourselves a Queen Bee. Let me just take all this damage. Oh, hello there. Pardon me while I just take all the damage in the universe now. All of it. It is a lot of damage. I guess let's avoid that for the time being. And just go through with the area. Oh. No, I went the hard way is what I did. Oh, hello. Forget what breaks those up there. It's something else. Thanks for the health. I guess I just got the health back that I lost, and then lost it again. Let's see, oh, mini-boss. Well, that was relatively simple. Ugh. Do I still have my E-tank? Yeah, I do. Oh, hello. Oh, there's spikes right there, you know, obscured by the HUD. I don't remember that. Oh, come on. I've been away from this for too long. Alright, so I do have to jump on these disappearing platforms. They sure take a while to come back up. Oh, I have to land for them to come back up. Oh, that's not going to be annoying at all. Especially with all the spikes. Well, that works. Your entire iPad crashed? That's honestly impressive. Suppose that works. Good news is I have a full E-tank now. Getting a little chaotic with that. I was stuck with a zoom in on Serval when I tried resizing the video player and wasn't able to do literally anything else. Wow. Sounds interesting. Oh hey, Prometheus.
It's been a while, but I see you're surviving the game of destiny.
Yeah, it's only been 2 hours.
Well, have you found anything out about yourself?
Shut up! What do you know?
Don't bark at me, scum! I've only come to retrieve this Model W. No rush. I'll cut you to ribbons soon enough. Look forward to it.
There! He makes me sick!
And then suddenly Queen Bee.
My, did little Prometheus leave already? He's so impatient. In a moment, the energy furnaces will explode, and a beautiful fire flower will bloom, filled with sweet nectar, the nectar of terror.
So you're behind the thermal runaway.
That's right, boy. Oh, I mean Megaman Model A. I'm Queen Bee. I'll give you a taste of my special nectar.
You know, I'm honestly going to be surprised if there is isn't an entire Rule 34 page dedicated to her just because of this simple line.
Despair, with a touch of bitterness.
I mean, she also delivers every single line like she's... Yeah. Oh. I actually need to heal. Oh, hello, bees. Come down here so I can shoot you. Thank you.
What? You refuse my precious gift of despair? Oh.
Now I can be the bee. Buzz buzz, motherfucker. That's the wrong one. So now that we've got that dealt with, there are 3 more things to do, but I know of a little thing in the hunter camp. Oh, we're going for this again. I don't have any electric boys that can help out with this. Later then. I was hoping I was onto something, but nope. She's got little wheels for when she's on the ground. Could you imagine just seeing this just roll past you? Okay, so the debris of that can hurt. B does indeed have to do some chores. I remember this area being kind of annoying, but the boss itself being really easy. Yeah, give me that extra life. That puts me at 3. What is this? A random live stream of the best Mega Man series? I'm not sure if it's the best, I'm not sure if it's the worst, mostly because I still gotta play more of the Mega Man games. I've only really done Classic X and ZX so far. Oh, hello. I always forget that this boy's damage isn't the greatest. But, welcome, Ivan. Just let me take dumb damage. I'm very good at that. I've done that a lot throughout this entire stream so far. Might just be nostalgia. Yeah, I played this when it first came out as on the DS, I think. I don't have anything. Wait, I have Queen Bee now. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. Sometimes I just shouldn't be allowed to play video. Oh. I beat this some time ago, when I was little. I don't remember if I did it on beginner mode or if I did it on normal mode. Oh. Oh. Yeah, pretty much. Some areas just be like that. I disabled the trash compactor. What does this put my... it's halfway-ish. Let's see. Let's try not to fall in any bottomless pits that may or may not exist. Hello. You know, he does kind of look like a James. Okay. The differences between hard and normal mode are pretty big in this game. Yeah, they're also pretty big between beginner and normal. I must have done something. This led me here. I know that the expert mode for this game is supposed to be pretty crazy. Am I just stupid and going in like the same... Let's see. So, we've got that. Green light is progression and blue lights put you back. Or have a side area. fair enough. Oh, hi. Good news is I don't gotta deal with the falling debris anymore. Oh. Okay. That's a little tight. Missed a side area. Don't backseat too much. Oh. Okay. I must be going a bit slow on that. Can't go anyways. Ah, you know what? Let's see. There we go. Oh. Well, thanks. Yeah, I try not to get too much backseating because sometimes that just ruins it a bit. It's kind of like getting railroaded, you know? Let's see here. Let's see if I can not be completely idiotic. That's not good enough. Okay. I clearly have my mind in the right place right now. There were no issues whatsoever. I guess we could try floating ruins. Yeah, I'm definitely not good at this game. Oh. It's been so long since I've played this. I beat it a while, but still can't beat the boss rush. It's so hard once you get to the biometal users. Yeah, I seem to remember that myself. I may not be as good as I was as a kid, but I do remember at the very least making it to expert mode. thanks. I can't just hit that at all. I remember the Model A minigame was actually pretty annoying. Not because it was like hard, but more that it was... what's the word I'm looking for? Painfully repetitive? Here, let me just die. For me, I usually have an easier time with Gray. Ash's charge attack is unwieldy. I suppose that's why they offered a choice. Kind of looks like the first area in the first ZX. Stops mattering when you get the best transformation. Yeah. I seem to remember Aeolus being pretty annoying to fight. Like, regardless of which character you picked.
What's a Model W doing here?
Could this be the source of the gravitational anomaly?
Inescapable destiny. So, you came, Megaman Model A. But I'll be taking the Model W. Aeolus, what are you doing collecting Model Ws? That's a silly question. You call yourself a Megaman, yet you don't even know the significance of Model W.
I was kind of just thrust into everything.
You fear what you don't understand, and eliminate what you fear. It's because of foolish people like you that there is conflict.
I don't know what all of that ideological babble was about, but it sounded a lot like a threat.
So it is. In the world I have in mind, there is no place for idiots like you, Mega Man Model A. Your time's up, fool. Mega
Here, just let me take every hit. And there's a fly that really wants my attention. Sprite for their transformations are pretty cool. Yeah, I'd agree. Oh. That's a little tight. Okay. I think I got it. I really wish they didn't say things after deaths, though. It's just kind of a waste of time. And he just doesn't want to leave me alone here. Oh, I don't get my sub-tank back either. I don't remember that being a thing. I guess I'm just not quite aware as I was before. That was a thing in both games? The talking after death or the lack of sub-tank when you respawn? Because I really don't remember the sub-tank thing. It's all the fly's fault? No, the second time it was mostly just lack of sub-tank. Yeah, I don't really remember that bit. But the dialogue part, that's just dumb. I didn't like it then, I don't like it now. I don't think I'll ever really like that. I think for now, though, I'm gonna call it for stream. I've done... how long? About 2.5 hours. About my normal time for stream. So, thanks for watching, and see you next stream.